Welcome to something slightly different, and today we will go for a build called Fire and Ice by Bryson. He submitted this on my Discord in video ideas, and you know what? Let's go for it. There are a few issues, however. So first of all, yeah, my Pugnala has some X in her, so I could have reset this, you know, and I was about to do it, and then I thought, hey, guys, do we want to go absolutely crazy just for one video and see what happens? And I would say, let's do it. Let's just see what level we can reach. Now, the second thing is, he gives 7 weapons, and as we know, we can only have 6 weapons. And I could have either removed one weapon that he provided, you know, something like the Holy Wand or so. But I said, let's just increase the max amount of weapons. We'll go with 7 weapons in this run. We'll have all of them that were recommended, and we have 2 additional Arcana in this run. That means there will be 2 more bosses that drop Arcana chests, and I will be able to pick them up. Ooh, that's a rough start. Fire Wand, let's go for it. And Magic Wand, perfect. Yes, we will get 5 Arcana, and we will just go as crazy as possible. Okay, maybe not as crazy as possible. Shadow Pinion, perfect. Yeah, we need to evolve you. And Armor for Rune Tracer. Maybe I'll go for Rune Tracer first. There we go. Candelabrador, always a very good option. But yes, the point is just of this video, it's not can we beat this or not, let's be honest. This hasn't been a thing in Vampire Survivors for a very long time, whether you can beat it or not. What we want to go for is, go crazy, go wild. And now I have a task for you, okay? You don't have to participate, but if you want to, feel free to participate. And I have laid down everything, right? You know exactly what we are going for, you see the stats of Pugnala, a ton of growth and everything. However, the game has diminishing returns on experience, right? Like the higher you go, the less experience you get and stuff like this. So what do you think? What level will we reach in this run? Now I'm gonna give you a second to think about this, and if you want, pause the video before you hear what I think. And if you want to do it in a guaranteed non-cheaty way, you can of course write a comment and say, this is what I think you'll reach. Oh, Skullomaniac. Yeah, let's go for that. The other option is you just do it for yourself, you know, and then you can afterwards say, oh, that is exactly what I thought we will reach, Dex. I knew it. No, just kidding, of course. But, you know, you get what I mean. So, I think we will reach level 450 in this run. Will we reach more? Will we reach less? Well, let's see. The thing is, some of these weapons, they are really weak, you know, so you can't expect that they are too strong. And we will not upgrade our guns, right? They will not turn into Farachi, a mass-killing murder machine. We will keep the little bubbles here, you know. And sure, they will be upgraded slightly with some bounces and stuff like this, but at the same time, it's also not that amazing. But we will have more Arcana and more weapons than normal, so maybe that is enough to get to that level. Oh my god, do you just see how crazy this is once you have a few X on your character? You know, a few. Oh, Duplicator. I gotta be honest, I don't think I even want to have Duplicator. Like, I can't believe I just said that, but we have plus 11 amount, right? So what is plus 2? If I could instead increase, like, for example, the damage or something else. I don't know what I want to go for yet. For now, I just want to have the stuff that evolves my stuff, so I want to have spinach for this, I want to have wings for this. Okay, maybe I should start banishing some stuff, you know, to make it a bit more likely to actually get the stuff that I want. Yeah, I will do that. And of course, we have to run around on the stage and collect all the passive weapons on the stage. Maybe not gold. I mean, I guess I might as well, like, what keeps me, like, right, I can do it. Okay, yeah, but Empty Tome is from the stage for the Magic Wand, so we don't have to take care of that. But we can only take 1 more passive weapon, right? So this is where I have to be a bit careful that I don't get too many things that I just don't want to have, that don't do anything for us. So, do I get rid of Spellbinder? Yes, we get rid of Spellbinder, we don't need that. That is only good for Rune Tracer, that is not enough to convince me. And, oh, Skullomaniac again, perfect, hello there. Candelabrador, very big projectiles, I like that a lot. And we are just 2 minutes in and we are at level 32. Yes! You know, this is what the X made. I can't wait for the toggle that, you know, you can actually turn them off. Because I'm not really interested to mod the files every single time I want to do something. And that was the thing that kind of kept me away, you know. Aside from the, oh yeah, let's go crazy. There's Glock Lancet. We are done with this build. Perfect. Yeah, aside from the, oh yeah, I don't want to go too crazy. Or, well, no, wait, other way around. I wanted to go crazy in this run. The thing was also, like, every single time save editing, it only takes to mess up once, and it turns into a backup, and that was it. You're done. Game over, right? So I don't want that. Now, thinking about passive weapons, there are actually not that many good passive weapons. I should banish a bit more. What do we want to go for as the last passive weapon? Now, what I was thinking about is... Oh, wait, Spellbinder would have affected the little blobble there. Oh, that could have been good. No, it's fine. So, what do we want to have? Brazier, just for more speed. Brazier could be really good, to be honest. It affects quite a few of my weapons. However, for some of them, you could make a point that Brazier makes them worse, right? So, for example, the Hellfire. Hellfire is a split case where... No, we don't take you. Banish. Hellfire is a split case where it's like, yes, you kill more faster, but then the projectile is gone, right? So the total amount of kills per shot actually decreases. Like, you kill them faster, so they respawn faster, but I'm not too sure if that is actually good. Oh, do we just go for Clover? Okay, hear me out on this one. The reason why Clover could be actually good is it will increase the freeze chance of Magic Wand, of Holy Wand, of the Blue Gun, and of Rune Tracer, right? Or the Evolution, no future. And that means that will explode the enemies when they freeze. I'm not sure if they actually explode. No, wait a second. Oh, I'm actually not sure if they explode. Like, I think I tried this out and we saw that when they got frozen with other weapons but Clock Lancet, it didn't apply an explosion. You know what? Let's go for Brazier. Okay, I'm settled. That's it. This is our build. We only need one more, which is... wings. Yes, we need wings. And after we have wings, we are done. At least I hope that works. Let's see if we see a passive weapon now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it still works. Let's banish the Clover. We don't need that. Maybe Clover would have been better. Who knows? It's fine. Let's banish the Duplicator. You know, we still have 16 banishes left, you know. I can banish pretty much everything in the game right now. Oh my god, I'm level 51 in 3 minutes. I really hope your prediction was not too low, you know. It's like coming in at 300, it's like, yeah, you could kind of reach that before the update, you know. And now I have... How much gold is that I have into my character? I just add the 1800 and oh my god, there we go. We are settled. Yeah, the 1800... and add 4 zeros to that. That's how much gold is in there. I'm too lazy to calculate that right now. You're free to do so. And, yeah, you know, I'm a split person, you know. For some part of the game, I'm like, oh my god, you have to take this serious, and this has to be balanced, and this has to be this, and that, and that. And other times, like yesterday, I upload a video where I just use all the weapons in the game in one single video on a character that gains 1% area per level up. You know, and I added 2% growth to get all the levels that I need. If you missed that, it's on the screen somewhere. You just look for it. It's not hard to find. All 70 weapons, it will show up. Hopefully, at least, you know. But yeah, was an amazing video. Was a lot of fun. Ooh. I think I have to turn off damage numbers, though. Yeah, that might be a bit too overkill for the YouTube compression. Especially with the gold fever going on. So I would say let's just jump over there and see what we can do. We want to kill the Guardians. Now, will we kill the Guardians? I assume so. I would say that's quite easy, but you never know how weak we are. Let's go for Fire Wand here. And level 63 right now. Wow, 64 wings and wings. I want to move a bit faster. Oh my god, that is speed. Oh my god, oh my god. Now if you want to have as many wings as... Now if you want to have as much gold as I have and then purchase X, you know, I have 2 guides uploaded for gold farming. One is more like a beginner method, you know, on the Bone Zone. However, I would advise just going for Moongolo and egg farming unless that is too boring for you, because literally all you do is egg farming. But after that, go to Bone Zone once you get more gold there, as you do in egg values on Moongolo. Since they have 12 eggs, you know, 120k in 16 minutes is not bad. But after that, Bone Zone, and after that, way later, like it will take around 2000, 2500 X maybe, that you should make the switch. You should go to Gallow Tower. And my assumption is that after that, you will have to go to the Dairy Plant, because there you can evolve way earlier. And someone confirmed that for them with like 30,000 X, the Dairy Plant was better. But to be honest, at that point, you might not even need to gold farm anymore, because what will change, you know? I guess to go as crazy as possible. That definitely works. Okay, let's open this. We have Clock Lancet. Welcome to the team again, I guess. Did he die already? Oh, he died already. Wow. Yeah, let me get this egg. Wow, 0.1 regeneration. Nice. That is amazing. That is definitely what I needed to win. And, okay, how fast does he die, I wonder? Can he touch me is the question. I don't think... What? Well, that was something else. That was unexpected. Wow. Yeah, he died really fast. Oh my god, what level do you think can we hit before 10 minutes? Wait, what is going on with the Shadow Pinion? Do you see that? It just disappears. Wait, is the reason that I spawn too many and then it just removes the old ones? Like, I'm pretty sure it should last a lot longer. Okay, we have a few level ups here, let's do that. Let's go. Okay, well, that was actually not that much. Okay. Does it last longer now? No, it feels like it just doesn't last very long. Maybe I'm just missing levels in it, but no, usually at already level 1 it lasts very long. So something is going on here that is a bit weird. Oh my god, the poor Rune Tracer being stuck at the end screen there. It can't keep up with my speed. Oh, you poor thing. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's head over there. And now we get 2 curse items. Let's check out the curse value after I pick them up. It's plus 80%, so, you know, we should get to the decent value. And do we reach level 100 before 10 minutes? What am I saying? We are about to reach level 100. Not 200, sorry. 100. More area. There we go. I think when I have Brazier, the Rune Tracer should not get stuck anymore in the back there. Unless Brazier's already like at level 4. And it only adds 10%. Like, do you see how it keeps fighting? It's really close. Only when it goes super diagonal. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I need the money. Thank you. Only when it's like super diagonal shots, then it can't keep up. But otherwise, it seems to keep up, you know. Oh, this is just amazing. Maybe I should have done this on Dairy Blend, but honestly, Dairy Blend is, in my opinion, nearly easier than this stage. It sounds stupid, but the beginning waves on Dairy Blend are insane farm waves. And as long as you get one weapon that can farm, there's nothing really that can happen to you, to be honest. Like, you will just farm up, be super strong, nothing happens to you. Is he trying to touch me? No, I think he's blocked, right? Yeah, he was stun locked. Wait, what? Oh, the arrow was over here. Okay, let's go back. I totally missed that. There we go. Thank you. That is curse. And now let's head over to the ring, and then we have everything. Which weapon will we evolve first? Oh, that's actually a good question. What do you think? So we have Fire Wand, we have the Magic Wand, we have the Shadow Pinion, and we have Rune Tracer. Oh, there's the boss. Well, that will be easy. Look at our Magic Wand. What? That's a waterfall of projectiles. Oh, I love that. Yeah, when there's an enemy close to me, then we will just kill everything. Oh my god. Wait a second. How am I only 97? Wasn't I 92 like a minute ago? Like, yes, we have diminishing returns, you know, and experience, of course. The higher we go, the less value the experience has, because we take more to level... Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. There are quite a few level ups in here. 104, perfect. Clock Lancet, not so perfect, but I'll take it. At 11 minutes, the next Arcana will appear. And after that, every 5 minutes, one Arcana will appear. Now, thinking about it, maybe I should have put the 26th minute Arcana to 6 minutes instead. You know, that we can go absolutely crazy in the last 10 minutes of the game. But I think it's fine, since the only wave we really care about with experience is minute 28 and minute 29. Before that, the enemies give barely any experience in comparison, right? So, let's just stick to this. I think I like this. So what does it look like if I just stand still? Oh, the Shadow Pinion is just... I don't know. Wait, what? Wait. Stand still. Huh? Okay, now I have a long tail, and do you see how it's shorter and shorter and shorter becoming? What? Wait, let's wait for a bit here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Yeah, look at this. Wait, what? It was super long, and then it just disappeared. Okay, something is a bit weird with my Shadow Pinion. That means my upgraded Valkyrie Turner will also be somewhat weird. It's fine. How long can we run away from the vacuum? Did you see that there was a vacuum behind me? Let's see how long it takes until it catches up. Now in this game, when something is flying after you, it will become faster and faster and faster and faster the longer it flies. but I still don't see it. I still don't see a vacuum. Did I collect it? No, I don't think so, right? How much movement speed do I have? Just look at this. Okay, the Rune Tracer doesn't seem to be stuck anymore. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, let's get all the experience. Fly in. I think this might be quite a bit. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me I didn't get a single level up? What? Okay, I understand we are already at level 112. Okay, I understand that, you know. But like one level up? Just one? I guess we have nothing to kill the enemies off screen. Oh, at least right now. That is really good, you know. Oh, Pentagram. That is definitely what I needed. Thank you. Oh, wow. It looks like we are already maxed out now. Well, there we go. And we have Holy Wand. Arguably the worst one that we could have... No, Valkyrie Turner is the worst one, right? Yeah, by far. I hope it gets kind of fixed when it evolves, that we don't have this short trail after us. Maybe. Hopefully. But yeah, we do get a lot of kills, you know, despite not hitting off screens, we do get a lot of kills. And what do I hope... Wait, what? Oh, it was a chest that can't have duplicates. Or, no, I think it was a chest that can't have passive weapons. Yeah, so only 2 of them could have passive weapons and the other ones were just actual weapons, you know. The chests can offer different stuff. It's like... Because it's code, it's a bit complicated to understand for some people, because it's a bit weird, let's be honest. But some of the stuff that you get in chests, they can only be weapons, for example, right? So, if you get passive weapons, or only have passive weapons left, then you won't get anything offered. Oh, there we go, perfect. And, well, I mean, at minute 11 we get our first Arcana, or I guess second Arcana. And what I'll do is, I have 5 Arcana prepared that I want to have. And I want to have the Arcana that directly affect our weapons. With directly, I mean not something like speed or area or duration, but those that list our weapons. Gotta be honest, I'm more surprised that my game is not lagging yet. Like, I really expected it would be lagging like crazy. There's the Arcana chest. Let's help the bed a bit. Oh, where's the bed? There it is. Thank you. And what do we get? So we go from left to right, and whatever shows up, I'll take that. That has to do with our weapons. So, well, there it is. There it is. Freeze. I don't like that, actually. Let's go for it. It's fine. You know, I mean, it's a freeze chance. Oh my god, a lot of enemies get frozen. And there's another evolution chest. Where is it? I just saw it. There it is. Please give me... Hellfire. Hellfire would be the best... Well, okay. Sure. Let's go with you. Halves the HP of the enemies every single time you see this colorful effect. Now, why does this effect happen so often? Well, look at this. We have 92% cooldown, and the maximum that you can have on cooldown is 90%. That's just it. You can't go below that. Now, unless I remember it wrong, the maximum for might is 900%, for speed 400%, duration 400%, and area 900%. The only way to go beyond that is with the Arcana, you know, with area Arcana, speed Arcana, duration Arcana. At their maximum, when they are at the highest point, they triple this value. So for might and area, that would be 2700%. Like, it could be that I have one of them mixed up or so, but 2 of them were 400, 2 of them were 900, cooldown is negative 90%, and technically speaking, that is all the hard-coded caps that I know of. Like, sure, you could argue, like, luck has some caps, you know. You can only get so many, or so much bonus luck, and then everything is already guaranteed, but there's no hard-coded value for this. There's no hard-coded value for armor, however, the enemies will always deal a minimum of 1 damage, right? So it doesn't matter if you have 10 million armor, they will do the same damage as when you had, let's say, 70,000 armor. Because the enemy with the most damage is Death, with 65,000. Any other stat? I guess Revival is hard capped because it's just not considered when you upgrade it. Amount is hard capped, well, not hard capped, soft capped, sorry. Soft cap is what I'm talking about. Soft cap because you can only have this many projectiles on the screen. And that is not a thing that counts for all the weapons at once, like it counts all the projectiles. But every single weapon has a stat to it that says how many projectiles can be on the screen at once. Now for some this is a bit more crazy than for others. For example, Firachi has a cap of 200 beams. 200! Do you remember my Infinity Farachi video? I hope I have a picture linked here, just that you can see how crazy that is. Yes, this is how crazy it became. In fact, it became so crazy that the Red Death, he couldn't kill me. Like, he would just constantly stutter because he kept being hit by overlapping damage. And that was, fun fact, one major part as to why I came up with the strategy with Christine to endlessly run away from the Reaper. And if you continue long enough, you would have killed him back then with Christine. Now, of course, nowadays a lot has changed, right? A lot got easier, way easier. Golden Eggs have changed so much. The new weapons have changed a lot. You don't need to care about killing the Reaper anymore and stuff like this, because the Clock Lancet evolution just does that for you. But overall, it's sometimes a bit nice, you know, to look back some months and see how the game has changed, what happened, and things like this. Oh, I tapped out and now my game is slowed down. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm slowly slowing down, just slightly. Now, funny enough, it looks like the Hellfire. Usually what you can do is a permanent fire on other characters, you know, projectile characters. Like, let's say, what is the armadillo called? Cavallo. Yeah, his name is Cavallo, right? The panda. Yes. So, he has a perma-fire because he has so many projectiles. But in our case, we fire them out so fast that it just, I assume, it hits its cap and can't continue. Now, it might also be that, no, but we have so much amount. Like, look at our amount. We have plus 11, right? Yeah. Well, does it actually stop or does it just keep firing? Like, I think if you look at the explosion that starts here, you can't look at the projectiles, they're misleading. If you look at the explosions that happen at the character, there is a small interruption from time to time. And I do assume Hellfire might be capped at 10, so it just can't continue and takes a short break until they went off screen are done. Okay, let's take a look at the flame if that works. It did work initially. Okay, and then what I guess what happens is it hits its cap and then it just, you know, stops. Or deletes the old ones, I guess. Oh, I have a little tiny tail of fire. Well, that's a bit weird. Oh, hold on a second. We are done. Everything is evolved. Oh, that's amazing. What do we do now? Well, I guess we just keep running and hope we get as many kills as possible. I actually wonder which weapon will have the most damage. And we will not consider the corridor, you know, because... Hey guys. That thing halves the HP of the Reaper. The Reaper will have, I don't know how much million HP, because it's 655,000 times our level times curse. So right now we have 268% curse, you know, yeah. That's a multiplier of 3.68. That's a bit a lot of HP, you know. It won't matter, of course, because we halve the HP, but that means no other weapon can compete with the corridor, since, you know, the Reaper has way too much HP. But at the same time, I also think it's a bad idea to compare the corridor with any other weapon, unless you would quit the run before Red Death appears, like let's say 29:59, right? Then you could compare it and see how much damage does it actually do on the run. Now, given it never kills anything, right? It just makes them weaker, and let's say your weapons have 500 damage, and the corridor changes the enemy's HP from 400 to 200, it's like... Thank you for doing that, but that didn't change anything. My weapon still one-shot them, you're useless. I would have rather had a weapon that would kill the enemies. Oh, wow, double chest, there we go. Oh yeah, there's an Arcana, right. Here, there we go. But yeah, I would have rather had a weapon like Thunderloop, for example, in that case. And there we have the bounces, nice, let's go. Get. And just a chest because why not? I'll pick up all the chests because otherwise I forget the Arcana. But yeah, point is, the slot is wasted. You could have rather had Thunderloop or something that would actually kill enemies, instead of just halving HP where it makes no sense. Now, there are some waves where it makes a lot of sense, but unless you get to negative 90% cooldown reduction, the weapon doesn't attack fast enough that it would affect anything really, right? Like, maybe to a slight extent that you get just more kills in that very moment, but aside from that, it doesn't do a lot. It's a bit like Moon. Like, Moon blasts off, that's amazing, right? It blasts off, and it kills everything. It's like, yay, go you, and then you have to wait 30 seconds on a non-act character. That's a weird thing to say. You have to wait 30 seconds until it blasts off again. That means everything that it achieved in this one blast off has to be divided by 30 seconds to get a proper result of what it actually did. And Moon is also a bit delusional. Okay, ignoring other things, like it can hit certain enemies that have millions of HP, like the Drowner, you know, and the Stalker, and suddenly you look at it just like the Corridor with way too much damage, and you're like, wow, this is overpowered. In reality, no, it's not, because it doesn't even kill them. For some reason, it just counts the damage. No, but the real problem is when Moon hits something, when Pentagram hits something, and Pentagram doesn't erase, then it takes the HP that the enemy has as max HP, you know. So let's say the enemy has 6000 HP, and right now it has 500 HP. Then the damage that Moon and Pentagram will do is equal to the max HP, the 6000, right? So you will have a ton of overkill damage. Now you might say, but Dex, every weapon has overkill damage, right? Most of the weapons, the majority of the time, will overkill the enemies and the numbers are inflated. Yes, but the other weapons, they share the damage that they do with the other weapons, right? Like, if I had only Hellfire, I would deal way more damage than if I had Hellfire and Thunderloop and stuff like this. Not combined as a total, but as individual weapon. But Moon doesn't care about that. Moon just kills everything that is right now on the screen, wherever it is, with max damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of levels. Did I say 450? I think I said 450, right? And by the way, these are bad experience waves. So in the game, there are multiple waves on the inlaid library. This is different per stage, so I don't want to generalize it, though it actually applies to most of the other stages as well. The waves before minute 28, they give between 0.5 and 3 experience per kill. Now obviously multiplied with growth, right? But that doesn't matter because everything is multiplied with growth, so we don't have to consider that. At minute 28 in library, and this is different per stage, you know, other stages have different values, but also very high values at that point. We have a split of enemies. The flying Medusa heads, they give 30 experience. So 60 times more experience than the lowest you would have gotten prior to it, and 20 times more experience than the high... Wait, that doesn't make sense. 20 times is 3 times... No, 10 times, sorry. 60 times to 10 times more experience than you've gotten prior to this in the entire game, right? That is insane. Now, the Witches, they only give 3 experience, so it's like, eh. And it's like, it's not really half-half, it's more Medusa heads than it's Witches for some reason. But I think that's only because the Witches die so quickly that you don't really see them accumulate. They have set HP, and the flying Medusa heads at minute 28, they have scaling HP, so they're way stronger and survive longer. At minute 29, there's no bullocks like this. There are only guys that scale with your HP, super tanky, super chongus, and all of them give 30 experience each, right? So if you multiply this with our growth value of 112%, they give slightly above, well, I think it's 66 point something experience, you know? Actually, it sounds like 67.2, but that is probably wrong. But the point is, a lot of experience. No, wait, that was wrong. That was entirely wrong. Ah, whatever, who cares, right? It's not important. It's not important. Oh, there's a vacuum. I think I will collect this at the very end. The goal is, I want to see how powerful the enemies can become. But do you notice something on my screen? Do you notice here the no future hits the border to the left side, and to the right side it actually leaves? Yes, I noticed this for a while now. Something is totally offset in this game. As you can see at the top, we have the same phenomena where it just bounces way too early, like way earlier, and goes out to the bottom. Like, even if I go down, watch this. I went down, there's no longer the bookcase wall. It still does that. Why? I don't understand. Something got offset in this game. Do I have to pick up a chest or something? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a chest. Oh, there it is. As I said, I want to pick up all the chests just to make sure that I don't miss an Arcana chest. I know when... Yeah, time waster. And I walked into the vacuum by accident. I mean, it's... I didn't get anything. Oh. I mean, we are reaching levels that you either way usually don't really reach, right? I mean, everything is multiplied, however, also our experience that we need to level up, it keeps increasing, it keeps going up. If I remember it right, and that might be wrong, every single level up that you have needs 16 more experience than the previous level up once you reach level 40, I think? Or was it 60 or 40? Oh, I think it was... No, it wasn't 60. I think it was 40, yes. So, you know how you have these ginormous gaps in experience in the game? And that's because of the calculation that... Ooh, Arcana. That is because of the calculation that is used to determine how much experience you need, pretty much, for the next level up. And that's just how it works, you know. And I think the last one that happens, the last big jump, is at 40. And there it goes to 16 additional experience per level up. So what do we want to have? Iron Blue Will is one of them, because it makes our guns bounce. Not the best one to have, but to be honest, the other one is the freezing one for the Clock Lancet, which it has the least impact on the game, right? Like, we don't need that. We don't need Freeze's explosion on the Clock Lancet, because everything is already dying. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Do I have VFX turned on? No, they are turned off. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. No. I'm fine with this, you know? I'm fine with this. This is a bit too much for watching. The thing is, I just want to stand still. I'm not even sure if that improves anything from the experience perspective, you know? User experience perspective. Because everything is still so crazy. Where's the chest? There it is. I want the gold. Give me the gold. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know which one is more crazy. Moving around or standing still. Because I would like to do the one that is less crazy. But I feel like... Look at this, look at this, look at this. If I stand still... Isn't this wilder? I might be wrong. I might be entirely wrong, but look at this. Can you stop, please? Can you... Thank you. Isn't this more crazy than if I run around? I don't know, actually. Now that I look at it. Well, if I run around like this, I would say that's just equally as bad. Yeah, so running... Well, but we also have movement in there. Ooh, I hope no one has to vomit here, so... I shouldn't have said that, now I feel weird. No, but the reason why I run around is that the enemies spawn in front of me, and I can just kill them instantly with my weapons. Is it a good idea, is it a bad idea? I don't know, to be honest. It's probably a bad idea, and standing still might just be better, since they die the moment they spawn. But I have a lot of weapons that are limited to my screen. Now, things like No Future, they will bounce off the screen and make an explosion, right? So it's not as bad. Hellfire is obviously leaving the screen, Holy One is hitting outside of the screen. I don't think Clock Lancet can hit them. And Valkyrie Turner is just, you know, it's sad. It's just sad. Oh, I really want to see this at minute 24. When all the witches spawn. Like, it's fully filled around me. I want to see if we can kill them instantly. I expect that. Like, that's an expectation that I have. We have a ton of curse, and we have more curse than we have any other stat. But, like, come on. It should be super duper easy to do this. Hopefully. Oh, I wonder if at 29 minutes we melt them as easily. Okay, there we go. 24 minutes. Do we melt them instantly? The kill counter says we are killing not a lot. Oh. Wait, do I have to stand still to kill more? No, that's actually worse. Yeah, that was my fear. So I have to keep running. Sorry for whoever hates that. But I want to be right with my prediction of 450. So, yeah, I'll do my best to get as much experience as possible. And then, coincidentally, I'll make a point of how it's better to just stand still. The moment I reach around level 450, you know, like 454 or so. Yeah, now it's better to just stand still, you know. You understand that, right? Oh, where's the big boy? Where is the big boy? That is actually a boss that can't teleport. One of the few bosses that can't do that. Oh, he died. Wait, what? Oh, wow, he died really early. Oh my god. What do you think? Like, I'm really curious to see what has the most damage in our run. Like, again, Corridor, who cares about that? That is not the point. Rune Tracer, the No Future, bounces around like crazy and constantly explodes on the enemies. However, Hellfire is known to do a ton of damage, but like the more weapons you have that have AoE clear and just kill the enemies, the less strong Hellfire will become, because its main benefit comes from exploding and hitting a ton of enemies. But if the enemies are thinned out, then suddenly it's way worse, right? The other option, it's definitely not Valkyrie Turner. That thing will not even have 1 million damage, I'm pretty sure. Holy One could also be very good. Wait, what did I just bump into? How did I just... what? Did you see that I stopped there? Weird. So, Holy One, funny enough, we had a run where I had a similar-ish build, you know, just with a couple of freeze weapons. And believe it or not, Holy One did the most damage in the run. Oh, I actually want to have AoE now. It's like, yeah, I could go for Clock Lancet, but yeah, I mean, I'll do it, but it's like, nah, this is so useless. It's amazing as a weapon itself, and if you haven't seen that, oh my god, I'm promoting way too many videos in this game. Like, it's really hard to talk about something that doesn't have to do directly with the run, and not bringing up other, like, experiences that you had. But I did a video with only Clock Lancet, where I wanted to win with only Clock Lancet. Now, if you're interested in this, warning, it's a very, very long video, and you will facepalm so much because I was very stupid. I was insanely stupid. I'm not gonna spoil for you if I won or not. Spoiler, I won. But the thing is, it is insanely powerful, right? But who does the Clock Lancet hit here? Who gets hit here? No one. No one. Not a single enemy. They die too fast. Like, okay, maybe if I walk to the right side and it strikes in that moment, it hits 8 enemies. Wow, go you, Clock Lancet, amazing. The only sad part is if you really have Clock Lancet, like we have the evolution, right? But if you have Clock Lancet, and you take the explosions and it deals damage and kills enemies, once you get to the end screen, it's not shown there. It doesn't show it. It's, yeah, just empty. Which is hilarious, but also sad. So all the running strategy aside, I think at 29:45 maybe, I will stop moving, and then a ton of enemies will die around me, and they will accumulate all the experience that is right now on the stage somewhere randomly dropped, you know. Like, the game has a mechanic when too much experience is on the screen, it will start accumulating all the experience everywhere that is on the screen, or not on the screen, sorry, in the game from the furthest towards you, right? And it just jumps and jumps and jumps. And for that you need around 400-500 gems on the floor around you, visible on the screen. It's an anti-lag feature, and then it will just jumping like crazy. It's actually hilarious, it's a lot of fun if you do this in debug mode and you zoom out super far, and you see the trail of experience behind you just building up like crazy, and suddenly it jumps towards you. Like, it jumps from experience to experience, it turns all of them red, like it's one red gem that accumulates, and then it lands in one corner. Now let's see, do we find the red gem in a corner? Oh, that's a lot of red gems. Well, one of the, oh, that might have been the one. Yeah, one of them will give me a ton of experience. Ah, we got it. Perfect. So how many levels will we get now? This should be a lot. Those were like the last 10 minutes or so, because I haven't collected it in a very long time. 342. I'm getting slightly concerned right now that maybe my prediction was wrong and we will exceed 450. Like, I know now you're saying, you're more than 100 levels away, you will not get this in 2 waves. Keep in mind, these waves right now, the green blobbleheads here, the spinach heads, they give 30 experience, while all the other enemies gave 0.5 to 3. And the next wave at 29 minutes will only give 30 XP, because here are also the witches that give 3, right? So they are like, drag down the average to only 16.5, right? But the next wave will be nuts, experience-wise. Okay, there we go, there we go. Can we melt these guys is the question. Look at the kill counter. Do we melt them? We are actually melting them. We are melting them. It's super laggy, like super duper laggy. But yeah, we are melting them. Maybe. No. Oh my god. Okay, no one saw anything. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm really glad that I got out there again, because in the past I already did that once, and I never got out again. You're just stuck inside of there and you can't do anything. Oh, okay. No one saw anything. Okay, let's not talk about that. In case you want to replicate this, you just need a very laggy run, like the one that I have right now, and then you walk against a wall, and it's like, whoosh! I think at the top, wow! Okay, I have to be careful that I actually get out again. Like, you have to stay within the wall. There's a room down there and up there, so if you walk too far, you get inside of the room, and I can't get back. I think the main reason is that your weapons don't hit the enemies anymore, so you have way less lag, and that's just it, you know. That was it. You can never ever get out again, unless you also lag without having any enemies hit. Well, that was a hard one. Any enemies. Okay, what level do we reach? Is my 450... Oh no, it's not even close. Well, I would say to whoever had 400, congratulations. I really have to hurry to collect all the experience to maybe have a glimpse of hope to still get the 450. No, the experience is over here. Yeah, I will not get more experience. That was it, I think. Yo, wait. Well, if you said 400, that was wrong. That was a 401. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. 401. What is going on here? What is going on with all the explosions on my screen? What? What? Where are these coming from? Spam? Spam? Where are these explosions coming from? I have never seen this in my life. What? No! Okay, because I messed up, I actually decided to do an entire run again. And a similar level, as we can see, Infinite Corridor, that was as expected, we don't count that. Valkyrie Turner actually exceeded 1 million. Wow. Whoa, 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 no future. What? Oh, I expected this because of his explosions, you know, and it can hit everything, but boy oh boy, that is an insane difference. That is crazy. Well, and I guess the guns also existed to some extent. It's actually quite funny to have such a difference here. But the red gun had the explosions, right? Okay, makes sense.